Through the lavender bushes in front of Williamsport Elementary School, you see that there's something a bit different about these halls of education. This is not just Williamsport Elementary, but Williamsport Elementary Magnet School for Mathematics, Science, and Technology. More importantly, it is home to Mrs. Shanna Byrd and her 25 little lovelies. Welcome to the incredible world of Shanna Byrd. We tracked down this flitting bird in room 1305, where we documented the answers to questions her 4th grade class really wanted to know. Here's a glimpse into that incredible world.
My full name is Shanna Marie Byrd.
Your age is?
Oh, my age. Well, currently I'm 28. However, on the very last day of 2008, I will be 29.
Where were you born and raised?
I was born in Washington County Hospital, like probably most of my kids, but I was raised in Smithsburg, Maryland. Went to Washington County schools all throughout my childhood.
What high school did you go to, and what year did you graduate?
I went to Smithsburg High School, and I graduated in 1998.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where did you go to college, and what year did you graduate?
I went to my undergrad to become a teacher at Mount St. Mary's College in Williamsport, Maryland, and I graduated in 2002, and then I received my master's from Hood College in Frederick, Maryland in 2006.
Do you have any children?
Oh no, I have all my kids that I have all day, all my 25 little lovelies, but I don't have any kids at home. I think a husband is enough.
How did you feel when you were announced Teacher of the Year?
I was completely shocked and stunned, and actually I was the last person to stand up at my table because I just sat there thinking, holy smokes, and I didn't even know what to say. I was so surprised and so thankful and so tickled, and I couldn't wait to go back and celebrate with all my friends and all my teachers at my school as well as my students. So it was an amazing feeling that I've never had before.
What exactly is a magnet teacher, and how did you become one?
A magnet teacher is a teacher who teaches in a magnet class, and a magnet class is when the curriculum is compacted and there's lots of projects and fun, more of a freedom of what to do. However, there are a lot of curriculum connections and a lot of curriculum that's covered in a magnet class, usually also a year in advance. And becoming a magnet teacher, I went on the interview and they liked me, so they hired me. That's how I became a magnet teacher.
When you were in 4th grade, what did you want to be when you grew up?
When I was in 4th grade, I wanted to be a veterinarian. I loved animals. I did lots of animal research. They were everything to me. And then I found out how many years I had to go to school to be a veterinarian, and I thought, I like kids too, so I'll be a teacher. But in 4th grade, I wanted to be a veterinarian.
When did you decide you wanted to be a teacher?
Probably I decided to be a teacher in middle school or high school, and a big decision was there is no other job that you can have recess every day. So I thought, hey, that works. And there's also some brain fuel and snacks along the way. So I probably decided in middle school or high school, and it was definitely a great decision.
Are you a morning person, a night person, or an all-the-time person, and why?
I actually asked my kids this question, and their comment was, it all depends on how we are, and that is so true. Definitely a morning person, normally an all-the-day person, but if the afternoon gets a little rough and obnoxious, then I'm not an afternoon person. So my behavior and my personality is usually based on theirs, which normally is top-notch. So normally I'm an all-the-day kind of person.
Can you describe your approach to teaching?
My approach to teaching is very different and unique, but it's all about cooperative groups, partners, learning, fun, movement, cheers, dance, feeding, positive rewards, just every little bit to keep them moving and keep them engaged and happy. As they're happy, then we're learning.
What type of community service work did you do outside of school, and how does it benefit your teaching?
I've recently started to volunteer at Boys and Girls Club in Hagerstown, and that most certainly benefits my teaching because I'm working with different kids. And all kids have personal issues, academic issues, so just being around more problems to solve makes me a better problem solver and a better teacher. But also I volunteer with a dog rescue, and my husband and I rescue puppies that need forever homes, and we take care of them and train them and love them until just their right parents have been found. So I'm involved with kids and animals.
What advice do you have for students about following their dreams, both personal and professional?
Definitely follow your dreams and never think that you can't do something. Never would I have thought that after only 6 years of teaching, I would have been chosen as Teacher of the Year. The other teachers that were in the running had many more years, many more responsibilities that they had accomplished, and I was the young one up and running, and I was shocked to find out that I actually was chosen. So you never can say no. Just keep going for it and just expect the highest dreams to come true, and then they will.